afternoon, everyone. This is BremSter, and today I'm coming to you with my first puzzle by Manus Hand. Manus is a solver and setter that I think I've chatted with a couple of times in the past, but I've definitely seen his work and have been impressed by it. But I've never actually, I don't know why, I've never reached out to ask, can I do one of his puzzles before? But I had this puzzle recommended to me as something that would be a light puzzle for my channel and that I would enjoy it, and that's exactly the sort of recommendation I want. Someone saw me post that I was after recommendations, and I've said in a recent video that I'm looking for recommendations. So if you have a recommendation, if you come across a puzzle that you think that would be interesting for me to do on my channel, please let me know. My email address is below. My Discord contact details are below. I'm easy to reach on Discord, on the Sudoku Solvers Discord, or you can find me on the Cracking the Cryptic Discord server. Don't message me on the server, just find me and direct message me from there. If you have a recommendation, please reach out to me, because it's much easier for me to have a lot of people looking for cool puzzles for me than for me to do it myself, because I miss some amazingly good puzzles, and I have very limited time. My time has become much more constrained recently. So I've been basically grabbing puzzles where I can find them. And if other people help me, I'll get more puzzles available and I can pick from a wider range. So I know nothing about this puzzle apart from the fact that I looked up what the name was. But before I get onto that one, or what the symbol in the name was, because I couldn't remember. What I do have is some information about the upcoming puzzle pack for my channel for April. March of the Quads is still running. Please feel free to keep solving March of the Quads. The details of that will be below. But we are going to be, I was not involved in the creation of this really, but there is a puzzle pack of 12 puzzles that has been put together called the Entropic Power Lines Pack. And it will contain 12 puzzles. Setters involved include Jeremy Dover, Realm Planner, 2 to 10th, Sotek, Mad Tyus, and there's also a Skunkworks creation in there. Some really good setters have put this pack together, and they've asked me to release it as the pack for my channel for this month. And of course, I am more than happy to do that because it saved me a whole heap of work. So I will be releasing that sometime, hopefully in the next few days. As of me recording this, I don't have enough details for me to actually announce a lock-in date yet, but hopefully very soon I'll be able to announce that. And then I'll try and figure out how I can whether I can throw a prize onto it, but definitely will throw some sort of, I'll probably do the row 3 thing again, because there's no solution codes that I think that will be built into it. If there are, then we'll do that. But we will come up with something so that people who submit solution codes to me can have their names read out at the very least, if I can't come up with a prize for the month, which I will endeavor to do. Prizes will tend to be something like puzzle books from someone or something like that. There's a few people who release them. I'm very limited. I can't do physical things posted out, and I'm running on a limited budget. So if people have recommendations for that, feel free to reach out to me. Yeah, apart from that, let's get on to this puzzle, which is γ-Normid Meteor Shower by Manus Hand. Okay, so I'm now going to move on to the puzzle again. I actually tried to record this puzzle, and in transcribing the puzzle to this grid, I actually left out 2 arrows, which made this puzzle impossible to solve. And I spent about 15 minutes trying to figure out what was going on, and it was just me making a mistake. In editing, I will try and put the original puzzle over the intro I recorded, so hopefully it will be smooth for you all, but I thought you might find it funny that I did that. So now let's go over this puzzle, which is γ-Normid Meteor Shower by Manus Hand. So there's only 2 rules in place. There is, I actually had to, funny again, I probably don't care. I recorded the intro about 5 hours ago before I had to go and visit my parents and help them out. And now I'm home and I'm trying to finish it off. Magic of editing. The internet is a strange place. Okay, so γ-Normid Meteor Shower by Manus Hand. Two rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. In every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. And then there's arrow rules, which is the digits that are placed on an arrow, you sum them up, and the sum total must be put into the circle of that arrow. That's all the rules we've got. It's normal arrows, so let's give this a shot. That is a very long arrow, which I had in the previous version. That one was not left out. So I do know about this one. And then I got very, very stuck. So yeah. The minimum you can put into this is 1, 2, 3. The minimum you can put into this is 1 and 2. If you add 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, you get 9, which is the maximum you can put in here. So that is a 9. That's about as far as I got because this arrow was not in the previous. Moving on. Now, yeah, because this is now pretty obvious. I can't put a 1, 2, 3 on this arrow, so the minimum digits I can put on are a 4, 5, which also makes this a 9. That means there will be a 9 in one of these, and this will be 6, 7, 8, and 9. Now, I can't put a 9 there. I can never put a 9 on an arrow, so those are not 9. But I can't put a 9 there, so this also can't be an 8. So this is 7 or 8, so this is 1 or 2, and I now have a 1, 2 pair in the row, which means this now has a minimum of 3, 6, 3. So this is a 9, this is a 6, because this has a minimum of 3, which means this is not 3. 9, 9, 9 goes down here, but I don't know how much that helps me. I can't put 4, 5 on this arrow, so whatever doesn't go there goes in there. So there will be a 1 or a 2 on this arrow. Oh, and it can't go there because there's already 1, 2. So there's a 1, 2 here. So this is a 1, 2 pair, this is a 1, 2 pair. That's kind of clever. And this will be a 1, 2. Maximum I can put here is 8. But it could be, well, this could be 4, 5, 6, or 7. It can't be 6. So this is 5, 6, 7, or 8. No, this is not 9 because I got that 9 now. This is a 9. And this is a 7 because this is a 6. So this is an 8. 7 with 8 means that this is a 1. These are both 2s. This is a 1. There is no 1 in those. Cool. This is a 1. So 4, 2 makes 6. 5, 2 makes 7. And 7, 2 is not possible. So that is not a 7. 4, 5, this can't be an 8 anymore. There must be a 3 on this arrow. Because if there's no 3 on this arrow, I have to put 4, 5 like I did down here, but that would mean this cell would have to be 0. So there is a 3 on this arrow, and it can't be there. That is a 3. This now is 4 or 5. And if this is 3, 4, this is 1 or 2. And if this is 3, 5, this is 1. So this is 1 or 2, which means 4, 3, and 1 minimum here is 8. These are 4, 5, 6, and 7. These, no. These would be 4, 5, 6, and these are 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I must put an 8 up here because if the 8 is here, then I will have 4, 5, 6, and 7 in 5 cells. So the 8 is up here. This is 4, 5, 6, 7, which I could have got by just looking in the row. This is not a 6. So the 6 is up here. So there's no 6 here. So this is a 6. So there's a 7 here. This is a 6. 6 is 2 and 4. There's no 4 here. This is 5, 7, and 8. This is 4, 5, 7, and 8. So this is 1, 2, and 3. I was told this was going to be a fairly easy puzzle. After struggling with it for 25 minutes and getting nowhere, I was actually dreading and not believing it, but adding the 2 missing arrows back in kind of helps. This may be my shortest video ever. I don't know yet. I haven't finished the puzzle. So 6. 6, well, it can't be 1, 5 because I can't put 1 or 5 into either of those. So this surely has to be 2, 4. So this is 2, 4. So this is 4 and this is 2 because I couldn't put 1 into either of those. So what can this be? Lots of different stuff. Well, this 4 is making this a 5, so this becomes a 4. This 2 makes this a 3, so this becomes a 2. So this is now a triple. 2, 4, and 7. Can I put 7 on this arrow? 7, 1, 8. Yeah, looks like it. And if I do 2 or 4, I've got lots more options. So, okay. So this is a minimum of 4. But this could still go 4, 1, 1 from what I could tell. So this is 6, 7, 8, or 9. These are 4, 5, 6, and 7. Which doesn't actually do much. I mean, the minimum here is 5. Maybe it is this box. So 1 can't go there or there, and I can't put 1 on the arrow. So 1 is in one of those. Is my OBS screen flickering? Because I'm not looking at it. So I'm just seeing flickering out of the corner of my eye, and I'm hoping it's not OBS. If it is, I apologize for this video, and I will notice and try and figure out what's causing the problem later. I know that other people have that problem, and I'm hoping I'm not getting it. 6 has to go down here, because 6 can't go here. Can 6 go on this arrow? Probably. 6, 1, 7 is not possible. 6, 2, 8 is not possible, and 6, 3, 9 is not possible. 6 can't go on this arrow. 6 has to go here. Well, that's clever. And now 3 has to go on this arrow. And it can't be 1, 3, 4. So this is the 1, and there is a 3 on this arrow because of the 3 here. That's very clever. So 3, hang on, I can't use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This has to be 3, 5, because if I don't use 3, 5, I've hit 3, 7, and that's 10. And this is 7, 8, but I know the order because 3 and 5 is 8. That's very clever. And that 5 resolves it. That's the 3 and that's the 5. There is no 5 there. That 4 resolves even further. That's the 7. There's no 7 there. There's no 7 in here, so this is a 7. This 5, 8 makes this 4 and this 5. The 7 takes the 7 out of there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 7, 8, 9. So this is a 4. 4, 1, 1, 6. Well, I can't put a 1 there, so this is not a 6 anymore. What is this? 2, 3, 4, 5? Well, that can't be a 5 because this would be 9. That'd have to be 0. So this is either 4, 4, 1, 9, or 4, 2, 1, which would allow, or 4, 2, 2. Yeah, that seems to be open. But these are triples now, so I might be able to do something with those because of all of this. So what are they? This is 1, 4, 5. This is 2, 6, 8. And this is 3, 7, 9. Probably not the best way to look at this. Hang on, this is 3 and 5. So that's 8. This is a 1. This is a 9. There is no 1 in either of those. There is no 1 there. There is no 9 there. There is no 9 there. There is no 9 there. So 4, 4, 1 is no longer possible. This is a 2. 4, 2. So this is a 1 or a 2. It has to be a 2 because there's already a 1. 4, 2, 2 makes this 8. That makes this a 7. There is no 7 in either of those. This becomes a 3. There is no 3 in either of those. This is a clever puzzle. No, 8. So, keep seeing flickering. I'm really hoping it's not OBS. If it is, I will find out after the fact. So 2 can't go in either of those anymore. That is a 2. There is no 2 in either of those anymore because of multiple reasons. What can this be? Well, the 2 comes out of here. I haven't put a 3 down here. Actually, this is a 2 and this is a 3 because of the 3 down here. So 2, 2, 2. This is now a 6, an 8, and a 2. The 8 makes this 9 and 8. The 9 makes this 7 and 9. There's no 6 here. So this has to be 1, 4, or 5. There has to be a 3 up here. It's 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's look at these triples, I suppose. 1, 3, 6. So if this is 7, it'll be 1, 8, and it can no longer be 7, 1, 8, and then 7, 3 blows the total. This is 4. So if this is 4, this is 7. There's no 4 here anymore. 7, 1 makes 5, which is not possible because of the 4, 5. So this is not 1. 4, 3 makes 7, and 4, 6 blows the total. This is 7. This is 3. There is no 3 in those. This is a 1, 6, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are an 8, 9 pair, and I know the order. So 4 and 2 would make this 6. 5 and 2 would make this 7. 6 and 2 would make this 8. This can't be a 6. 4, 5 makes this 6, which makes this 7, which makes this 2 and 5 and 4, which makes this 4 and takes the 4 out of those. This is a 1, 5 pair. The 4 up here takes the 4 out of here. There's no 5 in here. There's no 4 or 5 up here. This is a 3, 6 pair. These are 1, 4, and 5. Now, can't put a 1 in the arrowhead. And if this is a 6, this is a 3, and this has to be lower. This can't be the same as that. So this is 3, 1, 4, 5, 6. 4 makes this 5 and 4. The 6 makes this 1 and 6. The 1 looks down, making this 5 and 1. I'm not quite down to the last box, but I'm pretty much down to it. 3 and 9. The 3 there resolves it. This is the 9. This is the 3. Much easier when you've got all the clues in the grid. This is 6 and 8. The 6 here gives me the 8 and the 6, which gives me the 5 and the 8. And the last clues I'm missing are 1 and 5. And that finishes Gamma-Normid Meteor Shower by Manus Hand. Now, Manus had told me, warned me that this was like an easy puzzle of his, and he thought that there were other puzzles that I might do that I might find more interesting. I think I mentioned that a few hours ago, a few minutes ago for you. But yeah, easy puzzles, they can be fun, and this was one of them the second time around with all of the clues in the grid. I'm sorry. It was a weird day. I hope you enjoyed that one. And yeah, I will definitely come with information on the Entropic Power Lines puzzle pack and the dozen puzzles in it. That's 12 for as soon as I can lock it all in. Because of the delay, it's possible when I announce it, I will literally just say, and it's now out. So we'll see what happens. Thank you everyone for watching, and good luck with your solving.